Bang, bang, bang. The fucking Easter Army is checking in for war. There he is. There he is again. Coffee. Oh, it was Marty and Jay Green's birthday yesterday. Happy birthday to the motherfucking family and shit. The heat is back. The heat is on. That stupid light bulb I bought from the dollar store. It doesn't work worth a fuck. All in all, you're just another name on the wall. Oh! Detour, skirt, back room, back in action, bitches. Oh, we got a lovely lamp over there for you to sit there and tell all your fucking stories for you comics that don't have fucking jokes. Empty seats when you tell your stories. Oh, he's on one today. He don't give a fuck, Jack. Yeah, fucking up and shit. You know what it is. Time to get him mounted. Uh-oh. Sir 13, I see you. It's popping up on the phone. Oh, well, I guess the wall's just gonna be, them people's pictures are just gonna be in there, huh? I don't like that really, though. I don't have their permission, you know? That's the main thing. I don't even have their permission, man. Boom, that shit's in there. Ben Johnson, I see you, dog.
Ah! It is 20 yen tonight. 20 fucking yen. There is no baby here tonight.
Bang, bang, bang. What's up, everybody? Y'all know the routine. I gotta do this dumb shit with my computer. Make sure we on, like popcorn. And the sound is checked. Make sure we on, like popcorn. And the sound is checked. Sound is checked. The one-man show again, baby. Welcome back to the Cloudy and Rowdy podcast, episode 58. Hope you're feeling great. Bang, bang, bang. Let's turn down the volume just a little bit for y'all. You know what I'm saying? It sounded a little loud. Scoop, scoop. There we go. Little homemade sound effects and shit. Yeah. Whew. The heat is back in California, goddammit. They gave us like 3 or 4 days of like, 70s, like low 70s, cloud coverage. There was like 2 days of cloudiness and shit. It was fucking awesome, man. Sleeping like a baby till 10:30, 11 o'clock and shit. And then out of nowhere, hoo-yah! Some more heat for that ass. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you thought you was going to be comfortable, motherfucker? Bang, bang, bang. Back in the heat. You know what I'm saying? The fucking Easter Army, Sir 13, Chris Vallejos, Ben Johnson, Shelly Berkowitz, play y'all deep today, showing love, making me feel good. Hello, that's what I'm talking about. I like it when y'all are here on the front line and ready. You know what I'm talking about? Hell yeah. Happy Saturday. Yep, Hollywood lost a legend this week, everybody knows. Rest in peace to Burt Reynolds, you know. Burt McGirt, that's his motherfucking name. You know, so the bandit couldn't outrun death. Hello, the Grim Reaper caught the fucking Smokey and the Bandit, you know. Which, about the main, like that's really one of the main things I know Burt from, really, Smokey and the Bandit, and other than just being like a cool-ass old dude, you know, my whole life he's been an older, you know, I'm sure if you was like a teenager when Smokey and the Bandit came out, that's your shit, you know, because that car, you know, anywhere, you know, until right now, like if you walk outside and that car's somewhere on your street somewhere or something, there's gonna be people around it. People are gonna stop, they're gonna take pictures of it. You know what I'm talking about? Like that fucking car is iconic to this day. My mom reminded me that my dad fucking, we had one for a little while. I remember now, as a kid, I couldn't fucking believe it. I was in the backyard playing, and I hear a fucking loud engine, you know, because we grew up in a redneck kind of neighborhood, you know, where Motherfuckers had old trucks and old cars, and they'd fucking pull up. That's how motherfuckers, hell, half the people didn't have horns. They would just rev their engine when they came to your house to let you know they were there. You know what I'm saying? They'd pull up in your fucking driveway and be like, wah wah. You'd look out your window and be like, oh, it's fucking Rowdy Dowdy or somebody like that. Hello? But my fucking dad one day, he pulls up, wah wah. So I'm like, I come running from around the backyard to see who's here and shit. Fucking my dad in a fucking Trans Am with the fucking T-birds. It was the black one too with the gold bird. It was just like it, man. It was fucking badass. And so yeah, it sucks. You know, we lost a real Hollywood legend. Hello? Best mustache in the game. That's right. Nah, he hit on women with that old school way. You know, like I still tell women, when I see a chick out there and she's like obviously it took her a while to get, you know, like she's dressed to go somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Not just a yoga pants, bitch. Of course they look good. They're in their yoga pants. But like if it's later in the evening and I see a lady and she's dressed nicely, it obviously took her a while to get dressed because she was going somewhere. I'll tell them. I'll make sure I make eye contact first and I say, you look very beautiful tonight. And I'll just keep walking. That's it. That's all you got to let them know. You look very good tonight, or you look very beautiful. Hey, you're very beautiful. I throw it to them quick with eye contact. Keep it moving. Bang, bang, bang. You know what I'm saying? Nothing perverted. You just got to let them know sometimes. You know? I'm going to think about you later, bitch. You ain't got to let them know that. But you just let them know. You look very good tonight. And then just keep going. Right? Because we got to keep that. We got to keep it alive as men. We can't just be, you know, for some of us, it's already hard enough to talk to women. Right? We'd already, for certain men, we got to get up the courage to go talk to a bitch. You know? So it's like, if they keep it up, you ain't never going to get hollered at. You know what I'm talking about? So, hell yeah, Bert was an old school fucking Hollywood legend, man. They were telling a story last night. Big Tim was telling me a story about like he was on some, I think he was on like one of the Tonight shows, and some dude tried to talk shit to him, and fucking Bert like threw water on that motherfucker. He was like, "Oh, really, pussy? Whoosh!" And then Buddy tried to get him back or some shit. It was wild. I can't remember. I wish I knew the story more. I wish one of them fucks was here, but you know how it is. But that's fucking funny. You know, that's the type of shit I was picturing myself doing that. You know, I don't give a fuck about this shit like that. You know, I'm like Bert. Like fuck it. I don't give a shit if it was the Tonight Show. I don't give a shit if we're at the White House during a fucking correspondence speech. Somebody disrespects me enough, or if I feel disrespected enough for some shit, you know, I'm gonna do something to you. You know what I'm talking about? Whether it's throw some wine at your ass, smack your pussy ass in front of somebody, I'll stop everything I'm doing to address you and be like, you got something to say, pussy motherfucker? Say it. I'll break character completely wherever I'm at to check your motherfucking ass in a second, son. And Bert had that in him. There's a couple of Hollywood motherfuckers that got that in them, and that's why I like him. Robert Downey Jr. You know, he might fucking, but he'll check you on it. You tell him go choke on a dick and see if he don't punch you in the throat. Bang, 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 right? Primordial soup, what's good, bro? That motherfucker in there with that can of Campbell's chicken noodle as the profile, son. If you get sick, eat you some chicken noodle soup, you be back out there with some saltine crackers and a Coca-Cola Classic. Boy, that shit cures the flu. Hello? They killing y'all with them flu vaccines. All you need is that primordial soup with a Coca-Cola, you'll be back in the game. Bulldogs represented today. See, I started watching that shit. Fucking got DirecTV app on my phone now with the little code and shit. Can watch live TV. Oh! Was watching fucking Martin. Was watching fucking the Wayans brothers. Been watching In Living Color. All black shows. I know. Fuck y'all. I don't care. This is what I liked as a child. You know what I'm saying? If Married with Children would have been on there, I'd been watching that shit too. Hello? Just so happens these were the shows that caught my eye first. Fresh Prince. Fucking was crying like a bitch watching the Fresh Prince the other day for no reason. It was just nostalgia. It was just straight up like just a part of that show. It was like an episode I remembered, a little moment I remembered. I thought back on my life and where I was at that time. I was a kid. You know, my highlight of my day was to go down the road and play with my little buddy Michael Boggs. You know, I grew up with that kid. You know, and It was weird, man. I just out of nowhere, I was like, oh man, I missed this shit. It was fucking crazy, dude. But I loved it. It was awesome, you know. I guess I needed to get that out, you know. I don't know. It came from nowhere, you know. It was great though. Fucking in West Philadelphia, born and raised. Even singing the song, dog. I was getting choked up singing the song. That's how, I don't know, nostalgic it was. I don't know where it came from. It was funny. It was fun though, you know. Speaking of that shit, y'all know I was talking about it last weekend, but I went Sunday to the El Capitan and I seen Roger Rabbit in the theater, and it was everything and more that I imagined, dude. That place was fucking badass, dude. Oh, it was like, you know, all fucking grand and shit, you know, 1920, you know. It looked like motherfuckers would be in there, them bitches with the Cinderella dresses, you know, with the fucking, and the fucking, with little birds fucking holding the back of their dress up while they walk in that place and shit, you know what I'm saying? And fucking, and I mean, the whole ambiance was like that, because as soon as you walk in, they have a dude on the stage playing a big old-timey organ and shit. And he's playing like Looney Tunes shit. He's like playing little tunes, you know, and shit, you know. When I wish upon a star, you know, playing shit, you know. And so it's like, it was fucking cool. And then when he was done, like when the show was about to start and he was done playing, they just dropped him down into the stage. He just played himself down into the stage and shit, you know. And then they raised the red curtain, all fucking cool, man. It was dope, man. You know, it was dope as fuck. So that was nostalgia, you know. And what was funny about that movie was Jessica fucking Rabbit, dude. Still to this day, right? When they first show her, when he goes to the little fucking show to see her, and Betty Boop's like, "Hey, how you been? You know, I still got it," right? And then when she comes out for that first time, the dress, they put sparkles all over the dress, because the rest of the movie it's just a red dress. But when she first comes out and dances, there's all the sparkles and shit. And like, when she first came out, I was like this. And then I caught myself, because I wasn't on a date or anything, you know, it's just by myself. You know, I tried to get a group of people to go, but fuck it. You know, I don't give a shit. I'll do something by myself and not fucking even think about being a loser. Hello? So I'm in there solo, and my jaw was dropped, and then I just kind of like shook it off, and I looked around the theater and paid attention to everybody else. Every grown-ass man in there, even beside their wives, when Jessica Rabbit came out on that stage, everybody was like this. That's how, like, to this day, they drew the hell out that bitch, boy. She comes out titties first. Oh, like, there's parts of that movie that you know it would have never made it through today's sensitivity, snowflake-ass, pussy-ass parents, right? Because the curtain, like, she comes out the curtain titties first. The theater was laughing at that. Like, you know it now as a grown-up. Like, you don't even realize it as a kid, but she comes out titties first. Whoosh. Then she throws her leg out there, whoosh. You know what I'm saying? Then she comes out, I was like, damn, they drew some big-ass cartoon titties on Jessica Rabbit, boy. and they're always out in that movie. It's fucking hilarious, dude. So, hey, you know, nostalgia, man, that's cool. The DirecTV shit, that shit came through in the clutch. But what I was saying was, I started watching the Bulldogs this morning, and they were up like 14-0. Then them boys caught up quick, and I felt like, all right, I'm cursing these dudes by watching them, because I really don't give a shit about college. I'm more for my Falcons and the Hawks and the Braves. I give a shit about the Bulldogs or Tech, really, you know, because beer drinking rednecks made me not care about the Bulldogs. You know, they're willing to fight you over a team they didn't even go to fucking college over, you know. So it's just like, get the fuck out of here, Randy. You know, go tell Jason to go warm up the fucking truck, and y'all mud bog your way the fuck up out of here, you know. But that's why I'm always with the Falcons and shit. And so I had to turn it off, you know. But it's great having that DirecTV, and it's like, I never really wanted solar power in the van, because I'm like, if I got solar power, I'll stay in this motherfucker all day and watch TV. Now I got TV on my phone, so it's like, fuck. But I'll tell you one thing. I used to, when people talk about like the commercials, you know, people who watch TV all the time complain about commercials, and it'd been so long since I've been able to watch TV, you know, being in the van. I was like, man, I kind of miss the commercials. Like, you say that shit until you have to watch them again, though. It's like, I caught myself saying that shit, Man, I miss TV so much. I even miss the commercials and shit. Yeah, right. When I was watching Fresh Prince, they showed so many fucking commercials that I forgot I was watching Fresh Prince. I couldn't remember if I was watching Martin or Fresh Prince because I had seen Martin right under Fresh Prince, but I was like, I had just been watching Martin, so I was like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna switch to Fresh Prince. And then when they went to commercial, I'm like, in my mind, I got a photographic memory and I try to use it a lot, right? So in my mind, I'm seeing myself look at the Martin shit with the Fresh Prince above it. And then it had been such a long fucking commercial break, I was like, damn, which one am I even watching right now, And it came back and I was like, oh yeah, Fresh Prince. Fuck, I don't miss commercials, I was like, god damn it, that was a long ass fucking commercial, dude. I could have did a lot of shit between that fucking commercial break, But anyway, Speaking of Georgia and football, might as well get this out of the way. Matt Ryan, you suck a fucking dick at quarterback, dog. I can't believe, it gets on my nerves that these Sports Center punks don't talk about it. They take up for this little punk so much, right? Motherfucker throws to Julio Jones only, all the fucking time. He's always throwing to Julio. We have a tight end. We have a wide receiver number 2. Guess what? We have a wide receiver number 3. You stupid motherfucker. We have 2 running backs. They both can catch the ball and run with it. Why in the fuck do you only stare down Julio Jones? I can't fucking understand it. And then these dumbass reporters, you're 8, 9, 10 years into the fucking league and you still stare your receiver down like that and they're not dogging you? No, they make excuses for you. They'll say shit like, well, Matt Ryan and Julio had 10 receptions and the rest of the team, they only had 86, he only got 80 something yards out of his other receivers. He only threw to 3 different other fucking people. 20 or 30 of them fucking yards came from my little running back. Thank God I put him in my fucking fantasy lineup because Matt Ryan's pussy ass didn't even get me 10 points as a quarterback. The little running back, one throw he throws to him, into the end zone. Imagine that, you stupid fuck. When you're in the red zone, when the Falcons get into red zone, no wonder we can't score because Matt Ryan can't throw to no one except Julio Jones. And the whole NFL knows it, you stupid fuck. So what do when you're inside the 20? They double team Julio. He can't burn past them. You can't throw it. You can't burn past them, so they just stay right there. Bam, got you, bitch. He's got you there, and I got you back here. Now what are you going to do? You're going to throw that little lobby bullshit into the corner. There's no force-out rule anymore. Why are you throwing that stupid fucking pass? If he jumps in the air to get it, they're just going to shove him out of bounds. Who gives a fuck if he catches it? When he falls out of bounds, fucking Falcons. You're stupid. The head coach, just as fucking stupid. How you going to call 4 plays in a row? They all go to Julio Jones. That's as smart as Seattle running the fucking ball on the fucking goal line. Throwing the ball on the fucking goal line in the fucking Super Bowl. This is why I don't talk about football. I get the cussing, effing, blah, 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 It's crazy to me. It's crazy. How they keep up, how they protect him, how they take up for him pisses me off too. It's like any other Falcon we've ever had, any other team, they've dogged us our whole existence. The Falcons this, the Falcons that. We get this little punk, Matt Ryan, and these people take up for him like he's a fucking, like he's something special. He's not fucking special. He's got one trick. He can throw the deep out. That's it. If it ain't Julio Jones, he can only throw the deep out. Any other pass, all them passes were ducks. They were fucking high. The biggest gain Julio got is only because he's Julio and he's long as fuck, and he like straight up snatched that ball out of the sky and kept going. Because Matt threw it to who the fuck ever knows, Oh man, it's irritating to the max, And I picked the little punk because I thought, I don't want to go against my Falcons this year. Let me get a couple Falcons on my fantasy team. Put some more excitement into my team for the fucking season. And all it did was make me hate my quarterback. Thank God I got Dak Prescott as a backup. Hopefully he'll do better, But you can't put no faith in Matt Ryan because if they take away Julio Jones, that kid don't know what the fuck to do. He has no clue. He's such a fucking choker. He don't know when to throw the ball away. He'll take a fucking sack. He's a fucking idiot. He's stupid as fuck. He acts like he don't run. I could have swore when he first came in the league, he was like kind of fat, like he was kind of fast, right? Couldn't he get up out of there? I could have swore he was like, he's quick enough to get us 3 to 5 yards, maybe, right? And slide down. No, I'm just gonna stare at Julio. Julio, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Julio! Oh, fuck, man. They intercepted it. Yeah. Yeah, they did. I intercepted it from Nebraska, motherfucker. Everybody, people in China know you're throwing to Julio Jones, you stupid fuck. Oh. Fucking NFL, fucking quarterbacks and shit, stupid shit, you know. Speaking of that, we might as well go right to that. Hello? Young Colin Kaepernick, he got taken care of. If you ask me, I mean, you know, I never gave a fuck, right? I mean, I always knew, once I found out he was kneeling because black people were getting killed by the police, I was like, that's cool. You know, I thought that was creative, that was cool. I didn't know it was going to cause such a shitstorm, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he did either, but I think he was man enough to stay with his decision, stick his ground, stay with what he believed in, because it is a good cause. And I think, I don't see nothing wrong with Nike giving the man a commercial, and people dogging the man over the fucking, the little slogan or whatever the fuck in the commercial. And it's just like, everybody got something to say about something, but they ain't doing shit. You know, it's like, what are you doing in life, you piece of shit? And what would you have done better? You know, you ain't doing a goddamn thing and won't do a goddamn thing. So shut the fuck up. Just like you motherfuckers online burning them Ross and Marshall Nikes. You ain't burning them real Nikes, are you, bitch? Wasn't one pair of Air Max, one pair of Shocks, wasn't one pair of Air Jordans with that Nike swoosh, them number ones, none of that. No, none of them Air Force motherfuckers was stomping in their Air Force Ones while they were burning they cheap ass Nikes. You ain't burning real Nikes. You trying to get attention. You the worst of the worst with that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? That's fucking pathetic. And then I want to say this too, because I don't want motherfuckers thinking I stole that shit or something, because y'all know I fuck with Corey Holcomb and shit, and I just watched his show today in my van before because it's Saturday, I like to catch up on things and see what other podcasts or what they talked about, and fuck it, I'll be damned if that ain't one of the first things Corey said. Pretty much the same, like I had already tweeted it the other day. I found like a shitty Ross picture on Google Images. I just Google imaged that picture. I put Nikes at Ross in Google Images. I didn't take that picture, by the way. And then I put on the thing, stop burning those Ross and Marshall Nikes. Y'all ain't fooling nobody. That was one of the first things Corey Holcomb was saying on his podcast today. And then I was like, oh, fuck. I hope people didn't think I seen that shit, then posted what I posted and blah, blah, blah. Nah, it's just two motherfuckers that are funny that thought the same thing when they seen the shit. Because that was the first thing I seen. When I seen a video, I was like, them cheap ass Nikes. No, I'll burn. Hell, I got Nikes. I'll burn that that I bought from Ross too, motherfucker. I got some Ross Nikes in the van right now that I've worn the fuck out. They don't even have soles in them no more because from all the cuts and shit. I'll burn them in a second. You know what I'm talking about? Like it was to me it was low hanging fruit. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like I'm shouts out to the 5150 show and Corey Holcomb and them, man. I don't give a fuck what people think. Hello? Fuck them, Fuck what you heard, it's what you're hearing, homeboy. So, yeah, man. And then, then that little pussy-ass dude. No, look, these pussy-ass people. This motherfucker at the Garrier Jewelers, right? He got in trouble for having a billboard that had a dude on the billboard. He run a jeweler store. This is how sensitive America is, people. We ain't allowed to joke about shit. Usually when shit was happening, people cut a joke about it. That was how we got through things together. Who got a joke on this? This fucked up situation. We need something funny. We need a joke about it so we can all laugh about it. Remember that? So dude just threw a billboard up. Like he said, he was just trying to get some attention for his business. He said it was something popular going on. It was a play on words. That was it. That's as far as it went for this dude. He had a dude on the billboard kneeling, and it said, if you're gonna take a knee this season, please have a ring in your hand. And he was kneeling in front of a woman. You know what I'm saying? With a ring. I thought that was funny. That's funny. You know, there's nothing else but funny. You know what I'm talking about? It wasn't malicious. I don't think evil. You know what I'm talking about? But boy, these people, you know, they all got something to say about a fucking billboard, but they ain't got shit to say about that pussy ass cop named Kevin Brown, right? Who was a black officer, by the way, tased an 11-year-old girl at a Kroger, right? And told her, this is why there's no grocery stores in the black community, young lady. Because they accused her of shoplifting. She knew she wasn't shoplifting. So when the man tried to get at her, she just kept walking. Like, fuck you, I ain't doing nothing wrong, and kept walking. And instead of like doing anything of normal reaction, this pussy ass cop pulls his taser out and tases the little girl. And then says some bullshit, some Uncle Tom ass, coon ass bullshit in her ear. What the fuck is going on, man? Hello? It's fucked up, man. You know, I can't deal with it. Oh, these boy, Jim Nunya in the house. Oh shit, he's got the young shrooms of life. Hell yeah, bro. Last time I had a Rubbermaid tote, I had all my jail shit in it. I had my letters, I had my ramen noodles, I had some honey buns, right? Them young Rubbermaids, they'll tote all of your shit from sale to sale. Hello? Oh, was it a security guard? I heard it was a cop. I heard it was a cop that did that shit. See, it makes it worse if it's a security guard. Because that means you a ain't shit motherfucker in life who want to be a pussy ass cop. Can't be a pussy ass cop, so you mad at the community. Yeah, man, these motherfuckers do a lot of dumb shit, bro. Oh, did y'all hear about this shit? I seen this while I was looking for shit to talk about. Cardi B and Nicki Minaj got in a big ass fight at some award show. What's it called? The Harper's Bazaar Icons Party, right? And I think they both ain't shit bitches that are horrible role models for anybody's daughter or kid, period. But I'm glad they showed their true ratchet hood rat colors by fighting at a fucking party where the one dummy, Cardi B, took a shoe off, tried to hit the fake dummy, the plastic dummy, Nicki Minaj, and I think they said her shoe ricocheted back and hit her in her stupid head because she had a huge welt on her motherfucking head when she was leaving the place. Or, you know, the little plastic Barbie bitch got a shot in. Or maybe one of her security guards was like, get your horse face, you don't get your horse face having ass, and then he threw that young bluka across her eye. That bitch, that shit was like, that shit was that big. She was like, yeah. That bitch had a fucking cherry on her head, boy. They were trying to, and then the dummy that was with her tried to pull her own dress up to cover it and then showed her whole big, ugly, stretch mark having ass. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I don't even go to the gym because I'm famous ass. Bitch, you think that's attractive, bitch? It's only attractive with clothes on. You take them off and you look gross. That shit's gross. You Latin, you got that brown strip down your butt crack, bitch. It needs to be in shape to look good. You know what I'm saying? Women should be lifting each other up instead of fighting. I agree with you, Shelley Berkowitz. That's the problem, though. They're not women no more. These ratchet bitches. You know what I'm saying? They ain't no more ladies in entertainment. Think about it. Them are older, like them older actresses are still here and stuff like that, but like the new breed, they ain't ladies. Every one of them bitches, when they ain't on the movie or on camera, are out here in Hollywood being whores or fucking up or, you know, drug addict bitches somewhere. You know what I'm saying? All of them. Ain't no more class in this town. That's the thing. This place is. You looking for class? I don't know where the fuck to go because I don't have money. I've never been around class, really. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I ain't gonna front. I ain't fucking up here, faking that shit. Like I said, you ain't better than me because you got more money than me or because you're smarter than me. And when you pussy motherfuckers that come around here with that attitude and that look down on me and talk down on me attitude come around here, that's why I treat you like I treat you, pussy. If you've ever noticed I don't fuck with you, if you ever been like, because a lot of motherfuckers love me and say good shit about me and think I'm funny as fuck, but when they talk about me around these other little pussies, they be like, yeah, I don't think you fuck me. That's because you fake, homie, and I see it. Or you've talked down to me, you think you better than me, and I see it. And I ain't one of these fake ass little punks that's gonna sit beside you and act like it's okay and smile around you. I don't do that. I don't like you, I'm gonna let you know. I'll tolerate you and be around. Like, the only reason I tolerate some of these motherfuckers is because this is Marty's. It ain't my place. If I had an apartment or something, wouldn't a percentage of these pussies ever have seen the inside of it because they fake as fuck. I don't even want you around me, homie. So that's the problem, man. Ain't no real women out here anymore in Hollywood. They all think it's about showing their ass and Instagramming and being tan. Like I said, that's why I had to. I've been tweeting all that shit lately. Like, somebody tell these motherfuckers you don't have to have bleach blonde hair and them fucking big ass lips to look good out here. You know what I'm saying? That shit is ugly as fuck. You big lip bitches are ugly as fuck. God, that shit's horrible. Hell yeah, man. Speaking of, since we on the music shit, your boy MGK. He fucked Eminem right down his little candy mouth with that motherfucking rap devil shit. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. Crush that little hypocrite, I know M's got his little built-in fan base, and he's had dick riders from day one, but they just gonna have to stay dick riding on this one, because if you know anything about rap and lyrics, MGK got on his ass with that shit, because he was speaking that real shit, Slim's on that little rap shit. MGK was like, you ain't gonna see me in real life with that shit, though, because I'll beat your punk ass type shit, though, And that's the shit I like. That's what I'm talking about, People think they can just tweet and all that shit and then see people in the streets and they'll be like, yeah, what's up, man? This is part of the game. No, homie. When you type that shit out, you still got to press send. That gives you more time to think about it than if we were just face-to-face mad and you said a bunch of shit. I can easily forgive you for that, because I'm going to be saying shit too, and it's easy just to say shit out of anger to try to hurt each other, try to get each other mad and win an argument or fight each other. All you're trying to do is hurt each other, and you're just saying shit. You're not thinking. But if you got to type it out and then hit send, you have time to think about, all right, I just said this motherfucker wasn't shit and his mama and da-da-da. You reading it as you typing it type shit. There's no way I can forget. That shit's worse to me. And I feel like only pussies say shit like, oh man, that shit was on Twitter and shit. Yeah, well, you can get your ass whooped for that shit. Hello? For real. Yeah, R.I.P. Mac Miller too. It wasn't my, I'm too old for that cat. Like, I didn't take him serious. I couldn't name one song or one thing he's ever done. Hello? So, but I was seeing the tweets and the text about him, and it looked like he was a cool cat, man. He looked like a happy cat. Like, all the pictures I seen, he didn't look like a dude who would, like, I know he OD'd, so it must have been just off of some straight up having fun party and shit, because he don't look like a dude that would seem depressed and just be like, fuck it, man, I'm fucking And, he looked happy in this picture. He fucked around with Ariana Grande at one time. You got to be happy in life if you got some pussy that elite. You know what I'm talking about? And it's like, he just didn't look like a sad dude. And all the tweets and and like shit was all, you know, uplifting, positive. I never really heard anything bad about the kid while he was alive. So yeah, rest in peace, Mac. You know, just wasn't, he never impacted me. You know, I just, you know, just like that dude, 3-6 tried to push a white boy a long time ago, like Little White or some shit like that. I couldn't stand him. You know, I've never been one of those white dudes that took pills and did all those drugs and all that stupid shit like the stereotypical white boy does. So when they, you know, that's why I didn't like Eminem at first. His whole first album was fucking, can I pop pills? Can I stab myself in the leg with a rusty razor blade? Who the fuck does that, you stupid fucking idiot? That's why I never liked them. And I couldn't believe people fell into that dumb shit. I was fucking chew your arm off. No, you won't. You won't do shit. You're a fucking little loudmouth punk who talked about his mom and his wife and his daughter for fucking every album, and then let, God forbid, somebody else say something about him and you cry like a bitch. I'm glad Buddy got in your ass, and I hope you see him in real life and try and get him, and MGK jabs your motherfucking ass. Jabs one of them little ugly ass crooked teeth you got. You fake, man. You always have been. That's it. I never liked that punk. I've only liked one album he had, and it's because Dre got involved, you know? The gray one, the one that's gray on the front and shit. That's it, you know? Yeah, it's okay. Go with him, Haley. Yeah, now all of a sudden you care about your daughter? There's even a verse where he was like, in there, there's a verse where he's like, and then one day it'll be me. Dropping Haley off to go get smashed or some shit like that, or picking Haley up from her spending all night getting smashed. He talks about the bitch, his own daughter, getting fucked up, getting fucked in a song. You know what I'm talking about? Like, come on, man. Fucking hypocritical little bitch. That's why one of the best verses MGK dropped when he was like, the big bad bully of the rap game can't take a fucking joke. I was like, oh, that was fucking so well said. Ben Johnson, store-bought beard, what's that mean? Manny213, welcome to the Cloudy and Rowdy Show, dog. Thanks for fucking supporting the Eastern Army, bro. Hello. Yeah, that Joey Diaz shit was some bullshit, but we passed it. You know what I'm saying? I leave bitches in the past. And that's it. That's how I do things. You know what I'm talking about? Who got a beard implant? You can get beard implants? Who the fuck would want a beard implant? Unless you want to look like Abe Lincoln. Like if you getting a ZZ Top beard implant, them some legendary beards right there, buddy. Okay, if you get a ZZ Top beard implant, you better live up to that fucking beard, bro. All right, you better learn to play the fucking guitar, get you a classic car, a 32 coupe, something. You can't just be bearding it up for fucking no reason, right? You better start making duck whistles or some shit, you know? I'm not ever gonna man bun it. Y'all can believe that. I'm letting my hair grow, and it's annoying as fuck. Trust me. It's starting to do some little fucking curl thing right here, like I fucking put an iron in it or something. What the fuck's up with that? I brush that shit. I'm trying to brush that shit out. It's annoying as fuck. It gets in my eye, and I'm always having to rub my eye. It tickles my nose and shit. It's fucking everywhere. But I'm not man bunning that shit. You are out of your fucking mind. I'll do the fucking old school pirate ponytail before I fucking man bun it. Hello? Hell yeah, thanks for the love, Manny. Manny Fresh. Manny Fresh had some classic verses, man. People don't know. That old Cash Money, y'all look that shit up. Manny was always making me laugh and shit, you know what I'm saying? What'd he say? He was like, these hoes know dick slinging contests after the show, shooting off like a cannon, nuts landing right up in vagina, my dick still standing. He always had some fucking, he was always talking shit about bitches, you know what I'm saying? To the cat cave robbing, weaving and bobbing, big lips slobbing on my telephone pole. Whoa. That motherfucker what? This is the Carter, so hold on to your teenage daughter. He said, straight off the project, step up, hot like pepper. I fucked your old lady last night, then I left her. That pussy was a fool. I wish I would have kept her. In the hood, they saying I'm a ripper. That motherfucker was wild, man. Pube implants. Hell yeah. You don't want pube implants. Make like a little fucking afro down there for him and shit. Them hot boys, you know what's up, Ben Johnson. I might have ran out of shit to talk about. Hello? I had us a good little list today. Look at all that shit I wrote. A lot of writing on there. Yep. Covered it all. Excitement. See? I was excited about having shit to talk about, and I fucking flew through it. Now I'm stuck like Chuck. Speaking of Chuck Taylor's an uncomfortable shoe. So are them fucking Adidas I had just bought, which is why you see me with them young basketball Nikes on tonight. You know what I'm saying? I got on my basketball shoes. I was like, man, when I got to the van, I put them Adidas on and shit, and stood up in the van and shit to do my belt, and it's like, I was like, fuck, these motherfuckers kill my feet. Fuck them, right? I don't have to wear them. Hello? Plus, the shoestrings are already dirty and shit. It drives me crazy to look down and see that strap dirty already. I can't stand that shit, man. A lot of dust out here and shit. You can't help but your shoestring, like the dust blows across your shoes and gets the top of your shoestrings dirty. That's the stupidest shit, right? Like and then the rest of my shoe will be clean from where I can wipe it off, but my shoestrings will be brown or orange from the fucking dust because you can't really wipe off that cloth, you know? Fuck. Chris Vallejo's. Hell yeah, I gotta get some new music for the 420 show, man. I gotta upgrade, you know. I feel like y'all have heard all the songs already, just like me. Y'all probably know the shit now, you know. Y'all know old hot boys you wasn't even supposed to. Hello? But yeah, I need to get some more albums on there that I know and shit, and rap some new shit for y'all, because I'll try to give it to one of these comics, but they just don't. They've dropped the ball. You know, I gave that shit to Kyle Henson one time and got it back, and he put wild shit on there. This dude, there was shit like doom, boom, boom, bam, 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 boom. I'm missing you, bam, bam. I'm missing you, bam, bam. I'll be there tonight, bam, 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 bam. I'm like, damn, it sounds all right until it goes do 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 do. Right, I'm in my van like this and shit. Hey, you know, fuck, I can't be doing all that. Shit's moving around. Matt Baltazar in the house. What's up, dog? Thanks for fucking blazing in, dog. Easter Army. We cloudy and rowdy today. Hello. Fucking lost Burt Reynolds. He's up there doing 360s, right? In a bandit car. Oh, the El Capitan, man. When I was there, dude comes out before the show and tells you all the shit. So fucking, what's today's date? The 8th. So on the 13th, they're going to be showing a double feature, right? Instead of $10, it's $15, but they're going to show that movie Flubber, and then the movie before it's going to be the movie Flubber was based on, The Incredible Professor, whatever the fuck, right? And then you get to see Flubber. And these tickets, by the way, since they're throwback movies, like when I went and seen Roger Rabbit, it was only $10. I got a popcorn and a 20-ounce bottled Coke. I didn't know that part. Like when you call and shit, the telephone just says, and also it comes with a free popcorn. It doesn't tell you that it comes with a free drink. I bought a fucking, I bought a dollar water out on the street before I came in. Thought I was smart, you know? Thought I was slick. Hello? Showed up with my little dollar water to go with my free popcorn. And then buddy was like, what would you like to drink? And I was like, I just want the free popcorn. He was like, oh, you get a free drink too. Fuck yeah, let me get a Coke. I expected it to be a fountain Coke, right? Pulls out a young bottle, ice cold. I said, shit, this is the business. How do they make money? You know, I could see them giving away fountain drinks and shit. That shit don't cost them nothing, but a 20-ounce bottle of Coke, that's, all right, we'll do that. Hello? Manny 213, oh, you in the A, huh? I'm gonna be back in the A November, bro. I'm coming back for Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, all that shit, you know? So, and I'll be doing comedy. You know, I'm bad about booking myself. I hate calling and shit. These people know I hate to call people, and it's just so much attitude on the other end, you know? It's weird, man, how they treat us, right? It's just like, you know, like, hey, it's Tommy, my name's Tommy Easter, I'm gonna be in town, can I get a spot? It's always like a fucking snappy, you know, for no fucking reason. How you ever gonna get new people if you don't fucking give them a shot, you know? It's like, it's stupid, this stupid fucking industry. You gotta come with all these fucking credits or, you know, all this stupid shit, and it's like, how about letting a motherfucker come up and do 5 minutes, and then if he's funny, invite him back for more. Hello, whatever happened to that ladder? Did they pull that off the fucking wall and throw it on the fire or something? I guess so. Now it's just the Instagram ladder. Hello? I don't know. Shit pisses me off. That's why it's just, you know, I don't got no patience for that shit. I don't like being talked to like that. Like, because I feel like saying, who are you, bitch, on the other end of the line? Do you do comedy? How many minutes do you have then? You know? Like, what the fuck? Do you only get spots at this place because you're answering the fucking phones right now? Or do you earn your spots? You know? That's the shit that gets on you, you know? So bitch, I'll prove myself on stage. How about that? I fucking guarantee you'll ask me back. I will prove my fucking self on stage. But you ain't gonna, you know, I hate that shit, man. Just like last Saturday, right? Dude come through, he rented out the place from Marty from 9 o'clock. And, no, I don't drink, by the way, Ling Ping. But I mean, if you're a fine ass little Asian chick though, I'll have some. I'll drink a couple with you. Hello, that's the thing. If you're a chick and I'm into you and we're having a good time, I'll have a drink with you. But I'm not gonna have 2 or 3 because I'll get a migraine the next day and I won't be able to fuck you as good as I want to. Hello, I'm looking out for you. I want to perform to my fullest for you. I don't want to be all woozy and fucked up. Hello. So I'm just looking out for you when I don't drink. But what the fuck was I talking about? Anyway, last Saturday, dude came through and he threw a show, and it was his first try. You know, he rented out the club, and he was gonna charge comics to get on stage and film them and stuff like that. And it was a slow turnout in the beginning of the night, and then boom, he had a big surge of his people came through real late. And you know, all the comics had already went up, some of them twice already, and I could just tell like he was up there. You know, he's funny enough. He a black dude. His name's Crackhead Fred. He funny enough to hold his own. You know, so he was up there and he was being funny. But I could see like, you know, he's like, I could see where he was thinking like, fuck, either somebody else gonna have to come up or I'm gonna have to end this shit, cause you know. So I was just like, yo, you want me to get up there? And he was like, yeah. So I came up. And I fuck shit up, you know, not to be conceited and shit, but it's like, people who ain't ever seen me, man, they like my shit, and especially black crowds, and it was all black people, and they fucking loved that shit, you know what I'm saying? It was one of those nights, I had one of those sets, you know, it was great, and you know, and then I get off stage, and I get blindsided, I get stereotyped by this bitch. I ain't gonna say her little shitty name. I ain't gonna say her name. I ain't gonna talk. I wanna get on her. I wanna say her fucking name. I don't know. Anyway, I'll say this, she a black comic, right? So after she just seen my set and seen how I connect with black people, right? She still comes up to me and tells me, oh my God, you so good on stage, people just automatically love you, blah, blah, blah. I got a sketch I want you to do with me. What you doing tomorrow at noon? I'm like, nothing, because I knew the movie was at 4. So I'm like, noon, I can make that shit, you know. And I want to be I want to start taking more little shit like that for y'all. You know, I want to try to expand for the Easter Army. So if something I'm in does catch attention, I can start coming on the road and doing comedy and hanging out with y'all after the show and smoking fucking blunts. I'll go to your apartment and fucking kick your ass in some PlayStation 4. I don't give a fuck. I'm that dude. You know what I'm saying? We'll hang out. We'll fucking do it, bro. So I'm trying to get out there and meet y'all motherfuckers and have some fun, right? And so I was like, yeah, I'll do your little skit. And then she was like, perfect. I was like, only thing is I don't play cops. You know, I ain't fucking with the cop shit. I don't like judges, cops, DAs, anything, top to bottom. I've been fucked over my whole life. Y'all know my story, you know? Fucking, and she was like, oh, that's cool. I don't need you to be a cop. I want you to play a redneck. That's probably number 2 on my list of things I don't want to do. Like, as far as just free sketches go, people, like these comics and shit. I've already said, if it was ABC, NBC, fucking Netflix, you want me to play a fucking cop? You want me to play a redneck racist cop? If it's one of those networks and they're going to pay me enough, I will do it then. But I'm not going to do it for free for some fucking comic. And then this was what this bitch wanted me to do. She wanted me to get on camera and talk about how it being 2018, I thought I would have this and I thought I would have that, but I don't have this and I don't have that, and I can't believe it, but I'm a N-word. She wanted me to say the N-word with the hard ER into the camera, not once, but twice. She wanted me to say that shit. I looked at her like, I said, are you fucking serious? And she was like, oh, I didn't mean to offend you. I said, well, that's what you did? What do you mean you didn't mean to offend me? I said, listen, man, your little, like, she's so stupid she didn't even realize the fucking bit is about the sensitivity in America and how it ain't working so well for certain people, right? With that being said, the sensitivity level in America, bitch, there ain't no way I'm getting on camera and saying that shit. I don't care if it was the funniest fucking set up line, if Dave Chappelle wrote that shit, right? If he ain't paying me for it and putting it on his show with his fucking name behind it, I'm not doing it, bro. All right? Because you know what they would have done? They'd have just clipped that. That'd have been a clip of me on camera all over the internet, looking in the camera and going, and then they would have put, Trump supporters are braver than ever now, or some shit, right? Imagine the headlines and all the different clips and scenarios. Man, fuck that. Sounds like a setup, exactly, Lean Ping. Tell her, man. I was like, you ain't no way. She was like, oh, it's all good because I'm going to get a Mexican guy to do it and an Indian guy to do it and an Asian guy to do it. I said, good luck with that. Have fun. You know what I'm saying? That corny ass sketch, that's some bullshit. That's the type of bullshit you got to put up with out here. You know what I'm saying? And it drives me crazy because it's like, that's why I don't be getting on stage a lot. It's because, like, the people that matter in this town don't get to fucking see me, man. Not that them people didn't matter. I like Crackhead Fred. He said he was going to put me on his future shows and that, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna do all this shit, but it just sounded like the same shit I hear from everybody. Just, it's something he thought of on the spot, blurted out loud, you know, had us all excited that night, and then it ain't ever going to happen, you know? And it's like, whereas if I was able to go to the little fucking pussy-ass comedy store, you know, more, and get those opportunities in front of who knows, right? Because you don't ever know who's there, you know? It ain't just Adam that needs to see you. You never know if there's like a writer for a show or a producer for this or something like that. That just seems to be the place they go and hang out. And that's the only thing, the only advantage to that place. That's the only like thing that pisses me off about not being to go there. I don't care that I don't get to go there and perform as far as like getting passed and getting my name on the wall. I don't give a shit about that anymore. I don't want that. I don't give a fuck. It's only $15 a thing, and it ain't. I used to think like they make you think when you first start or when you're not in a comedy that when a comic gets his name put on that wall, that was the equivalent of Johnny Carson inviting you to his couch. But it's not. It doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't change a fucking thing. It's another Instagram photo that gets. Some of them people don't even get 1,000 likes. Because they, you know what I'm saying? They just went through the right ropes and was friends with the right people, and they bang their way right under that fucking little cursive signature, and who gives a shit? Now they get a little $15 spot. Whoop-de-fuck. They get paid actually good for the main room, I heard. Good for them. But how many of them get on there? you know? So it's like, I'm just talking about like, because all I hear is how I should be doing this and I should be doing that. I should be on this TV show. I should be on that TV show. You look like a guy. These dudes in the gym for 3 weeks thought I was some dude on fucking some TV show until I started growing my hair out and shit. So it's like, I don't know, right? I don't, like, y'all know why I don't do the auditions? Because there's people in this town that's been doing them for 15 years. They know people by name in there. It's like, you're so far behind. I need someone to see me outside of that environment and say, hey, and bring me into their environment, you know? And that's the only hope you got unless you just start from ground zero and go at it hard. But I admit that I don't have the fucking drive and patience for that shit. Or money. It takes a lot of money to do that shit. You know, the reason I got off LA Casting was because I uploaded the wrong headshot that day. I thought I could be able to like see what the headshot was gonna look like. Come to find out I uploaded it, right? Fuck, to add another one or change it was like $15, $30. I'm like, man, fuck that shit. You know, that shit's expensive, man. So, and then to do like a fucking acting class that they see on paper and say, oh, this dude went to, you know, fucking, you know, Jim Carrey's acting class, right? That shit's expensive, right? Second City, there's one. Hello, to go to Second City, who knows? So, I don't know. That's why it's on my nerves, man. If I could get on the road, when I'm in front of a real crowd and a new crowd, they fucking love me. That's all I know, man. And this is the, you know, I was talking to my boy Jamar Neighbors the other night, and he was saying the same thing. But see, he's in a different type of funk, though. That's what he needs to understand. He's in the type of funk where he's already, you know, he's got all the respect in LA. Everybody loves him and thinks he's a genius. He's got a one-man show established and on camera. He's done a movie, Keanu, with Tiffany Haddish. You know, he's done a lot of shit. He just was on Joe Rogan, right? And then it's like, so he's just kind of in a frustrated spot where he knows that he's just waiting to, you know what I'm saying? Where I feel like I got all this talent, and I just keep dropping with it. And people are just gonna, you know, pretty soon just be like, yeah, man, this dude Easter used to come around, he was funny, I don't know, but he was an asshole. It's like, it shouldn't matter if I'm a fucking asshole. I'm a comic, dude. I'm not an asshole to the people, you know? Just these other fucks, and I'm an asshole to them because I know they're fake. They don't like me, they're jealous of me. And they hate it that they're jealous of me because they think they're smarter than me. But it's like, you can be smarter than me all day, but you're not as funny as me. Hello? And that's why they hate me. You know? You can read the encyclopedia to me, but can you fucking write a joke, pussy? Most of them can't. So, and instead of like using that and bringing me on board, you know, when fucking Witherspoon was on Breakfast Club, he was talking about how Pryor used to just be like, nah, I'm not doing it unless Spoon can do it. These pussies don't have that attitude. They won't ever look out for no one like that. Unless they really, and anytime they do look out for somebody, it's the most corny, stupid fucking person. You know, some dummy that'll get up here and fucking shoot a machine gun with the mic stand, or, you know, and they think he's so creative because he's a fucking burnout idiot that also can't write a real fucking joke or put a real fucking sentence together, you know? So it's like, you know, keep fucking, you know, it's like these shitty comics, stay together because it's easier to spot y'all when you're together like that. Hello? Now I don't have to look for you as much. I know where you at. You over there together, thinking you the shit, patting each other on your fucking backs when you fucking together couldn't write one joke as funny as me. You know? Good. Fuck Joey. I don't give a fuck about him or his periscopes. You know what I'm saying? You know why he doesn't? Because he knows. He knows what he did, and he knows if he's a fake fuck, you know? And that's why you don't see him on that many comedy shows no more, because the motherfucker knows he can't write. He's another one that can't write a joke. Anyway, 5:30, y'all. I love y'all. Thanks for fucking blazing in to the Cloudy and Rowdy podcast. I'll be back next week if I'm not in jail. Hello? Anyway, fucking Monday, Wednesday, and Friday in the Van of Life on Periscope, 420 Perismoke. And once again, every Saturday right here on the main stage, 4:30 live. And I seen Jim Beam last night. He still says he's going to sell me the mixer. and hopefully before I leave town. So then if that happens, I'll be able to keep the podcast rolling while I'm in Atlanta. Maybe even have some Atlanta comics and shit on the thing. Love y'all. Thanks for blazing in. Bang, bang, bang.